Chris here. Just wanted to shoot this quick video. I actually kind of been procrastinating about it a little bit, but if you don't take action, you won't get anything done. So I just, at the drop of a hat, I was just about to eat lunch, kind of a pretty late lunch actually, been on the phone, but just told myself, hey, I need to take action. I've been thinking about this, so I just did it, just right there at the drop of a hat. 5 seconds later, I'm turning on the webcam and doing this video. So let's get to it. Okay, I just want to talk to you a little bit about duplication and mindset and things that are going to really help your business a lot more. Let's just get back to the basics and simplify everything. If you're doing your online internet marketing stuff, whatever you're already doing, don't stop doing it. If it's getting you results and it's making you money, don't stop doing it. But definitely try to consider, bringing on some things that are really going to take your business to the next level. With this business, you always constantly got to be evolving, just finding new things to really get more people in your organization, better quality people in your organization, more importantly, and the most important thing is duplication. Having something that your people can duplicate. Personally, me, I can drive tons of traffic, get tons of leads, and do my email marketing and get sales that way. A lot of people, they just can't duplicate that. They just, it's a learning curve. It takes years and years to master, driving traffic and lead generation and all that stuff. So I'm really trying to get back to the basics, of something just super simple, just 3 steps, a 3-step formula to get people to that video and get people into your organization. So, first of all, before I actually cover all that, I want to talk a little bit about mindset. I know that some of the stuff that I'm about to talk about might be a little far-fetched for some of you, but it really is proven stuff. It really does work. I don't know if you're aware of this, but everything you create in this reality is comes out of your thoughts. Everything that you create starts with a thought in your mind. So that being said, you can manifest anything in this reality if you visualize it enough. And what I mean by that is actually visualizing in great detail, and actually it's kind of almost a meditation, so to speak. Like, you slip into this mindset where you're actually there. You're in the future. Like, step into your future power, step into your future self, and think about everything that you want, that you desire. It's there. You have it. It feels good. Get excited about it. Feel happy about it. Now I want you to just rewind back to this moment and think about when you took action to make that happen. So it's a combination of actually visualizing in great detail what you want, feeling good about it, and constantly channeling that and holding that in your mind, that feeling of your peak emotional state. Channel that feeling and hold it in your mind. Hold that visualization in there as well. So you got those two things right there, the feeling and your peak physiological and emotional state, your visualization of what you want to accomplish in this lifetime, and just keep holding it there in your mind while you're taking action on a daily basis. Whatever you have to do every day to get yourself pumped up and excited. Sometimes I have to jump on the pull-up bar, do some pull-ups, some push-ups, and run around the house a few laps. Probably look crazy to my neighbors, but it gets me pumped up and excited and passionate about what I do. And then I basically do my little visualization, look at my vision board. I got everything on my computer screen laid out, everything that I want in this lifetime. Some of it's material stuff. A lot of it's actually, serving others, helping others, giving back to the community, giving back to the world, charities and such, and actually just making a difference. Because if you don't know your why, if you don't know why you want to be successful, you're still blocking yourself from success. And there's a roadblock there. It's really hard to get past that roadblock until you figure out what you want and why you want it. So with that being said, we're going to move forward to, the basic 3-step formula to get more duplication in your business and get better quality prospects. So first of all, if you want to, go ahead and log into your Explosial back office right now and go over to the left-hand side of the screen where it says training. You should hover over that. You should get a drop-down menu. It'll say, down toward the bottom, it'll say Memory Jogger. You're going to click on that. It's going to open in a new window. You're going to see about 100 different categories of people. Now, of course, I know what you're saying. Of course, it's going to start with friends and family. You may or may not want to talk to friends and family, but please excuse me, I got tongue-tied. Please don't prejudge, because that might be your grandmother or your mother or your uncle, or your father, but to somebody else, that's a prospect. That's a prospect to their business, to somebody else. So don't prejudge. Of course it starts with friends and family, but then it goes into, deeper categories. Your doctor, your lawyer, your real estate agent, your insurance agent. People like that, like your insurance agent, your realtor, they already have that commission mindset. They already make commissions. They get paid based on commissions, so they already know what that kind of thing's about, so it's just a matter of, asking a few questions to find out what people truly want in life and why they want it. So, I approach you like this. Hey, what is it that you truly want in life? Where do you see yourself 6 months to a year from now? And then they tell you, and you say, okay, well, why do you want that? You're digging a little bit deeper. You're finding, they want all, tons of money and cars and traveling around the world and all that stuff. But why do they want it? What do they want to do more in life at that? What's beyond that? So, really gets them out of that, slave mindset for a minute, because most people are stuck in a kind of a slave mindset because, we're all programmed to go to school, go to college, to get into debt so that we can go work for the man and make him tons of money and, be at the lower level of society. Most people are in that slave mindset. So when you ask people what they truly want in life, and why they want it, it gets them thinking, well, maybe, what do I want in life? There's got to be more than more to life than just working a 9-to-5 job all the time. So then you see where I'm going with this? Then getting to that video seems a little bit more important now. So you ask them what they want, why they want it, and he's like, okay, I can't promise anything, but if I could show you a way to possibly get what you just told me you just wanted in life, would you be willing to watch a 25-minute video to explain how I could do this? And then I'll give you a call back and say about 40 or 45 minutes, and we'll follow up and go from there. And for most people, a lot of people are going to say, sure, yeah, go ahead and send me the link. And that's when you go into your back office, you grab that Explosion link, not the sales funnel that, I gave you. Now, like I said, if you're using the sales funnel, whatever you're doing already, I don't want to discourage you from that. If you're doing something that's already working, do it. But if you're not getting results, try to follow this 3-step formula. Go into your back office, grab that Explosion link. It's explosion.com/video.php, and it's got, I think, a question mark and an equal sign, and then your username at the end of it. So send them that link to that video. About 40 minutes later, you're going to give them a call back. You're going to follow up with them. And here's exactly what you're going to say. You're going to say, what did you like most about the video? And they're going to tell you. Most people are going to say, well, residual income, the fact that I only need 4 people to really be profitable in this business, that sort of thing, okay? Well, getting 4 members for you is doable, isn't it? And a lot of people are going to say, yeah, and if they don't, you're like, well, there's a world of 6 billion people. I'm sure that if we put our heads together and we work one-on-one, we could get you 4 people. So would you like to make money sooner or later? And the answer to that question is obvious: sooner. Some of the best salesmen in the world, I don't know if you've ever heard of a guy named Grant Cardone. This guy's big on this stuff, basically asking questions that set people up for the obvious. Would you like to make money sooner or later? People are going to feel kind of foolish if they say later, because everybody wants to make money sooner. If they say later, they're probably lying. So you get that question and you say, hey, if you want to make money sooner, here's what we do. If I could show you how to make an extra $1,000 this week, what would you say? And if you don't feel comfortable saying this week, you could say this month. If I could help you make an extra $1,000 this month, what would you say to that? And most people are going to say, that's awesome. Let's get started. Let's go. By then, they've already watched the video. You don't have to worry about getting, all these major objections like, it depends on how much it costs, because they already know what it costs. They already know what it costs to join. They already know the comp plan. They already know the benefits, the power of 4, residual income, all of that sort of thing. So if you keep it super simple like this, just use the memory jogger to make your list. Contact that list with the script in the back office and get people to that video and then follow up. And I actually have, if you're watching this video in our Facebook group, if you click on the file section in our Facebook group, you'll see a follow-up script. It's a series of about 4 or 5 questions you can ask these people after they watch the video. And then that basically gets them to the call to action. So, and I'm going to get back to, I want to get back to building rapport and building trust. So one major thing in the sales process is connecting with your audience, connecting with whoever you're talking to. You definitely don't want to come after them like, I've got a sales pitch for you, because they're going to run the other direction. You want to start by asking about their life, find out about them. You find out, Learn about them, what their interests are, what makes them tick, what they like, why they want to make more money, why they want to have a bigger house, why they want to spend more time with their family. All these things are very, very important, and it is going to make a phenomenal difference in your sales. You don't ever want to tell people what you think they want. You want them to tell you what they want. Sales is mostly about listening to what the prospect wants, what their wants and needs are. And then basically when they tell you what they want, well, you're the problem solver now. You're telling them, you're not telling them, you're saying, you're offering something that they just asked for. They just said, I want to travel more. I want to do more. I want to make more money. Well, hey, Bob, here's how you do it. Here's how I'm making more money. Here's how I was able to quit my job. Or even if you hadn't already quit your job, you might not be able to say it, but you can say, hey, Bob, I can't promise anything, but if I could show you a way to make some extra money, would that be worth you watching a 25-minute video? And if he really wants to make extra money, he'll watch that video. It'll be very important to him. So that's pretty much how it's done. Some of the top earners in Explosial, they keep it simple. Tom Westrick, this guy's like, he don't know a lot about sales funnels. He don't know a lot about technology and all this stuff. But he's a top earner in a company. He's got more people in his organization than anybody, and he keeps it simple, and he uses a formula. Sometimes people tend to throw up all over their prospects. If you tell the prospect everything about the business, then they have no reason to watch the video. They have no reason to get in front of that video. So it's mostly about building rapport, finding things in common with them, asking the qualifying questions, like I just said, and then getting them to the video and getting out of the way. Get out of the way. Get them to the video and get out of the way, And then you follow up with them and ask them those follow-up questions to get them to take action and join the business. So, and then from there, as soon as they're a member, you need to get them on the phone. You need to get them on a Skype call or a Google Hangout and get them in the back office and have them actually go through that memory jogger and make their list. Have them start making it right away. If they can't make it right away, have them get back to you in 24 to 48 hours with that list. And then you can instruct them to start using the scripts to get people to that video. If you have to, you can role play with them a little bit on the scripts, but have them make that list and start contacting that list and getting people in front of the video, because that is quicker. That is much more simple and much more duplicatable. And that's how you're going to get quicker sales, and that's how you're going to get quicker pass-ups and better quality people in your business that are going to duplicate. Not running around all over the place, posting links everywhere, hoping people will click your link and join. That's not how it's done. That's not duplicatable. It's a huge learning curve, and most people, they spend months and months and months posting links all over the place, hoping somebody will join, and they're frustrated. And those people jump from one thing to the next because they're desperate to make money. So this is how you build a profitable business, by building relationships, finding out what people want, and showing them how to get it. Zig Ziglar, he's a really famous motivational speaker. He's always said, you help enough people get what they want in life, you can have anything you want in life. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you need anything else at all, you contact me, hit me up on Facebook, give me a call, Skype me, whatever you need to do, and I'll be glad to help you. Y'all have a great day.